Jordan started at the JECC when she was 2, and she was there from the 2 class, the 3s, and the 4s. And then Gavin started in the tiny 2s, so he was there before he was 2, and now he's in the 2s. And how old was Cheryl when she started?
Cheryl was 2 when she started. She did 2s,
the whole
3s,
time
and
with
4s. Yeah.
So she's a graduate.
Yeah, she's now in kindergarten.
Oh, that's
Oh,
excellent.
that's Talia.
Talia is in the 2s. She's with Gavin. This is her 2nd year with Gavin. And Talia liked it so much that we actually switched Mia over from another school. And it was such a great transition because Mia had been to a lot of events at the school already, and she just felt so comfortable and at home. And the big excitement is that the girls are in classrooms with windows so they can look in on each other during the day. And I just think that is like the cutest, most special thing. I don't know what Mia's going to do next year when she goes to kindergarten and her classroom doesn't have a window to see her little sister.
How many years did Emma go there?
Emma started when she was 2 also, when she did the 2-year-old, the 3-year-olds, and the 4-year-olds class. And I'm so sad that she doesn't go there anymore. I just had the best feeling every day when I would drop her off, knowing that she was in the best environment. The love that she would get there is just so overpowering, and I would go to work every day with a clear head.
Once we had the Jordan start there, I mean, yeah, that's what I felt like. They were just walking into the family that we don't have down here every day, and they were safe. It's very safe, and everyone knew, not just their teacher, not just the director, but everyone knows my children when they walk in, and knows who we are that come pick them up, and just know everything. So that's what's my comfort, definitely.
That's one of the advantages of going to a smaller school though. We looked at several schools and we like this one because it's so small. I remember when Cheryl was in the 2-year-old room, your daughter Emma used to, especially in aftercare, Emma and her little friend Rebecca used to play mummies and babies with my daughter, and she would be the baby and they would play this game with her, and she still remembers because she sees Rebecca at school. And it's kind of cool because the young kids learn skills from watching the older kids, and then the older kids learn to be caring and compassionate to children who don't have their abilities yet.
I can tell already.
Yeah, they really are.
It's really rewarding because when you're looking to pick a preschool, it's really a lot of pressure because you want to make the right choice and you want your child to have a really fantastic experience and really happy childhood memories of their preschool experience. And it's so rewarding because they do so many special things and we do make special friends, and it's really nice because when they go on to other activities or other things, that they have these friends that they've made from preschool that they see in other parts of their life that are so special to them.
Well, it's selling in like the preschool academic part of it. I mean, that wasn't something that, I mean, I cared about it because I wanted my children to be the most prepared that they could possibly be, but it just exceeded everything. I mean, I can't believe at what ages they could write their name and, so much ahead of, I mean, I'm not trying to boast, but
it's amazing.
It's,
When I was touring the JECC and I saw the things that they were doing, I was blown away because it was just so spectacular and so impressive, the level of things that they were doing at the JECC. I was really, really impressed.
What school did Emma end up going to? Where is she now?
And now she's at Coral Reef. I wanted them to open up an elementary school right next door on that big lot that they had. I told the rabbi, you have this big lot, now you have to continue with the elementary school for the kids. It's like to take them out of, that environment, and, I hate, to put her into a public school was just not my first choice, but.
Yeah, it's really nice because they have the foundation of the Jewish early childhood education. I mean, even the other day, Mia was playing with her Barbies and she was pretending that they were at school and she made the Barbies have circle time. And she's like, okay, Barbies, now it's time to daven. How long do you want to daven for? And she's having this whole conversation, and it was so cute. I was just listening in amazement.
Well, the funny thing is when we do go back to the shul, Emma always has to go into the preschool, even if it's closed. She has to go peek in, and she has to go into her class and inspect the classroom to see what's different about it. And she actually goes into all the classes because she remembers being in all the classes. And she says, "Mommy, I miss this school. Can I come back again?"
And Jordan says that too.
She was always asking to go back as well.
She loved it.
She's actually in a Jewish day school now, and Judaically speaking, I don't think she would have been able to handle to the JECC. I think she'd be really struggling now, but she's actually in the top 5 out of 40 kindergartens.
That's amazing.
She's
Yeah, Jordan,
reading, and I'm stunned.
Same thing. They have Hebrew class. I mean, only at Jordan School for about an hour a day. And her and Talia, that was in her class, they were the examples for the Hebrew alphabet, and it made them feel really good. And I'm glad because it's nothing more than having them be in a class that they feel like they don't.
Well, but we're
much.
at, I would say, probably 90% of these kids had come from a Jewish schooling environment before they were in the kindergarten class. And it's an Orthodox school, and so they're getting a lot of it at home as well. And just the fact that she had that foundation at the JECC, I really think it's what did it for her. If she hadn't had that, honestly I don't know how she'd be coping this year.
And you get to go through it all over again.
This is true. We're cooking up a new JECC student.
That's why you had another child. You missed it so much.
You missed it.